Today we're in Los Angeles with Kat Hulbert. She's been called the best female gambler on earth by the Game Show Network, and we'll be talking about her book, Outplaying the Boys. Kat, thank you very much for being with us today.
Pleasure to be here.
So what is your book about?
Outplaying the Boys is 117 poker tips and accompanying anecdotes to help women enhance their strengths at the poker table and diminish their weaknesses.
How can a woman's style at the table influence their game?
The way you look at the table enhances your image, and it gives you the power to actually intimidate a man. So you feel like a winner. When you feel really good and you're looking good, you're more able to earn big dollars.
Do you have any tips for online poker players?
Well, online for women is particularly good because you can represent yourself as a male. And it's pretty interesting because there's a chat box feature and you can practice talking like a man. And I generally fool a lot of people that I'm playing with. It can magnify your leaks though if you're playing online. If you have some flaws in your game, it will be accentuated online because of the speed of the game. It's so much technically faster. Do not multitask. Do not talk on the phone. Do not watch TV. Do not eat pizza. Concentrate on your game. Prepare as if you were going into the casino the same way as when you sit down at your computer. And make sure you remember it's real money. Put a post-it note right on the computer. This is real money.
What are the 4 types of men to look out for at the poker table?
The number 1 is my favorite, and this is the one where you're going to make the most money from. It's the Neanderthal macho man. The Neanderthal man, actually, you don't have to worry about it at all because he's just like, he has no idea what the woman is thinking. The macho doesn't try. He wants to control the woman. He's uncomfortable with having competition with a woman because men are always supposed to beat women at everything. So he's going to be over-aggressive. He's not going to be able to fold his cards against a woman. He is going to play badly all the time, and you shouldn't be resentful. You should look at it with a sense of humor. This is where you're making your money from, is from the macho man. Daddykins is an interesting kind of person. He's going to be someone that likes to go out with younger women. He's going to want to foster them, bring them up, exchange his knowledge. And as soon as someone gives you knowledge about the way they're thinking and playing poker, you're able to outwit him because he's told you in effect how he's going to play against you. Mr. Nice Guy, I sort of feel badly for Mr. Nice Guy because he's going to be sweet, he's actually going to like you, and you're going to take advantage of that fact. The 4th kind, which is the worst kind, is the straight shooter who doesn't look at you like a woman. He looks at you as a competent opponent, and you can't pull any punches with him. You're going to have to play him straightforwardly, and you don't have any edge. He's going to be your toughest opponent.
What is the best time for a woman to play poker?
When a man is distracted and needs other adrenaline rushes from other forms of gambling, his focus is again splintered. NFL Sunday is my favorite day to play. I've never missed a Sunday playing poker.
How do you know when to quit?
You have to make yourself a hard and fast rule before you go into the casino. If I am losing past 8 hours, I get my butt out of the seat and go home. If I'm winning, I play until I'm bleary-eyed and I got every one of those guys' last chips. Because that's when you are the most intimidating, is when you have a lot of chips in front of you.
Kat, thank you very much for being with us today.
It was a pleasure. Is it over already?
Yes, I'm sorry, but we'll play poker sometime.
Come on.
And the book is Outplaying the Boys. This is the street smart guide to the green felt jungle. And it is full of great information.
It's very funny.
And very funny,
Yes.
as is Kat. I could never play against you. But you should pick this up today and, read the book. You'll learn something.
I teach poker classes to women at Hollywood Park Casino, and my first class was brought together by my aesthetician, and everyone had Botox. So when I got to the point of telling people to keep your facial expressions plain, I said, there's no problem in this group. Nobody can smile or frown or anything.